Hey guys, how's it going? It has come down to the moment that a lot of you guys have been waiting for, and that is the aggressive class setup for the Finn LMG. Now this setup right here is going to be just really ideal for most of your multiplayer maps, especially the Shoot the Ship playlist with Shoot House and Shipment. So we're going to be starting off with the barrel and throwing on the F-TAC VC/8 Harrier Adverse barrel. Now originally I had been running this with the just a standard VC-8 barrel, not just the non-adverse version, because I'm still a huge fan of like the stock fire rate of this weapon. It's nice. It's not really, it's slow compared to the adverse barrel fire rates, but it's not that slow, and it's just like you can make your shots count a lot more. But with that being said, it just doesn't suit the aggressive playstyle, and the problem with the standard Harrier barrel is where you lose so much range that affects you more than just the having the slower fire rate. So having the faster fire rate helps make up for the loss in range, and it's the same with both of the short barrels, the standard fire rate version and then the adverse. So we are going with the Harrier Adverse barrel. Then for the muzzle, I definitely want to have a suppressor on this. I'm going with the lightweight suppressor just so it doesn't hurt our mobility no more than it has to, because you got to remember this is an LMG, and once you hop in a game with this thing, you're going to be like, this is the biggest, goofiest submachine gun I've ever used in my career. So we're going to be using the lightweight suppressor, but if you don't want to have your weapon suppressed, then I would recommend subbing out the suppressor for sleight of hand. Don't like the iron sights on this, which if you don't like the iron sights on this, I think you're crazy. You could take and sub out the suppressor and throw on a optic instead. Then we're not going to be using any ammunition because we don't want to weigh this thing down if we don't have to. We're going to be using the standard 75 round belt that comes with it. Then we'll go up and throw on the no stock option. Now right off the rip, if you've used this weapon, you're probably thinking there's no way you can use this short and adverse barrel with no stock. But when we get in the game, you'll see how like Gucci this setup is. Then for the underbarrel, we're going to be going with the Merc foregrip, because the Merc foregrip actually hurts your ADS time slightly less than the Commando foregrip, and you probably won't even notice that mobility difference. But it is actually I've noticed a lot better accuracy with the Merc foregrip. Plus, if you do need to hip fire, it helps tighten up your hip fire pattern that much more. Then finally, we're going to take and throw on the TAC laser for the ADS time, and because it really helps with your accuracy and keeping your line of sight on target, and kind of reduces the rear sight jump. I don't know how to explain it. I'll point out what I'm talking about when we get in the game. But that right there is the 5 attachments we're going to be throwing on this bad boy, and this thing melts all the way up to the longer end of the medium range. The thing that hurts you the most is just having the range reduction, because this gun does not have the best damage range compared to a lot of other weapons. So I mean, that's where you're going to feel it, and that's another reason why you're not going to want to throw on any of the case telescope rounds. Even though you get better mobility, just the additional range reduction really lends to an unpleasant experience in game. Full class rundown before we hop in a match. We got the Finn setup I just showed you guys. We got our Renetti burst, then we got perks, got EOD Ghost tune up, then for lethal we got a frag grenade, and for a tactical we got a stun grenade. Here we go, Shoot House domination. So we're gonna get to spend a hot minute rocking and rolling with this here LMG in the aggressive setup. Now before we even start playing, one thing I want to note, now if you're playing Shipment, then you are going to be way better off subbing out the suppressor for sleight of hand, just so that whenever you do have to reload, you can throw in a new belt right quick, fast, in a hurry. For this LMG, compared to the others, seems to have a lot faster reload time, like just standard, without having sleight of hand on there. So that's one reason why I don't really feel the need to use it. Now, as you can see, bro, I mean, just look how good the ADS time is on this, because compared to the subs, obviously it's going to be a lot, you know, I mean, just a wee bit slower, but it's like for the damage, for the fire rate, for what this is, and to be a LMG, the ADS time is phenomenal. And now look, so the accuracy, that is actually pretty gosh darn accurate. Like, the rear sight jumps around a lot more, like it makes it look over dramatic. So compared to what your actual accuracy is going to be, the rear sight makes it look a lot worse than what it really is. Where are these guys at, bro? They just out here just chilling in all these random places. Let's get... What are you doing, bro? He's out here stacking boxes, beating his cheese off in the side with the forklift. Okay, well, you know what? At least we know what his game plan is going to be for the rest of the match. Just give us a second. We'll get, like, at least toe deep into some action. We just got to get back here. It looks like our teammates are already back there putting in work. It just seems like spawns are going to be flipping on us back and forth. We ain't even going to be able to run into nobody. This guy's going to walk around, teammate already. That is so frustrating. But yeah, so even with the adverse barrel and the fact we had the standard 75 rounds, you know, you will burn through them fast, but you have more than enough ammunition to do damage to at least a handful of players, 4 or 5, at least, unless your accuracy is just not quite up to par. I was about to say, if that's the same guy that tried to beat me down, I hope that teammate just absolutely runs through him. Why would you shoot? Why would you focus on me? The other guy's over here laying down cover fire at you, and you flip and decide to shoot me. I love it, bro. I feel discriminated upon. It's because I got Damascus, mate. Everybody and their brother just wants to take and gun me down. Ooh, pop him. That guy got. And see, even with the adverse barrel, well, I was about to point out that you can still take people that are on a head camp, but obviously that guy had other plans. Oh my yes. Oh my yes. There we go. Let's put out the Renetti. See right there, we just burned through a full belt. All these guys are going to be coming to this left side, so let's throw in a new belt before they get here. Come on now. Throw that round in there, close it, charge it, good to go. Sweet, let's throw a UAV up in the air too so we have some eyes in the sky. We should be at the top of the leaderboards. Okay, I'm sorry for the drop shot there, buddy, but it had to be done. I think that's the guy that whacked me, so you know what, he deserves it. I'm going to drop shot him for the rest of the game. He ain't going to get no mercy from me, baby. Let's throw some stun action back that way. Didn't touch nobody with it. Don't get him off. Well, maybe we are going to get him off a head camp, maybe we're not. That guy, she's out there just looking at airplanes, shooting birds out of the sky. We only got 13 rounds left. Make them count. Oh, and we got one person with them. Okay, let's see if we can pull some sneaky ninja moves right here. Throw in a new belt, and then we'll pop on some dead silence. I swear, bro, we can't win for losing with these guys. That guy's got a bunch of dashes for his name. Flipping, god dang it. So 1,600 points. We'll get him out of the way. See if we got anybody swinging along this A side. We got all these score streaks in the air. I think this is definitely our... forgot what it's called. We had the white stuff. That's the only thing that's ringing a bell on my noggin right now, because I could tell that it's white. My color palette is on point today. So also, guys, don't forget, today is Friday and I am clear, so it is going to be the first legitimate Whiskey Friday since all the COVID stuff went down. So be looking forward to that. It'll probably drop, you know, a couple hours after this video. I don't feel like I have time to reload right now, so I'm going to cook this grenade. I'm going to end this guy's day. Boom, through the wall, baby. I love how the Renetti has better, like, penetration than a lot of the other weapons, just standard, even though we're only shooting through plywood right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and just risk it for the biscuit. Nope, never mind, they see me. Yep. Oh my god, the Renetti's clean. Oh my, I'm still doing it to him. Let's get a VTOL in the air, baby. It's domination. We ain't even got to worry about the kills, bro. It ain't like it's TDM. Okay, so now spawns flip to the other side. Let's pop a reload right here. I don't know how I'm not lagging right now, but I think they might have done something to improve their servers on Modern Warfare side, because I've not been lagging as much, which makes me so happy. It makes me grin on the inside. Now, I still get spikes here and there, but nothing as consistent as it was, and there's a lot of internet usage at my house at the moment, so that's one thing that really lends, you know, that makes me happy, because I know that it's not all on my end. Right as I start just praising it, I'm gonna start just lagging my nuts off. I guarantee it. That's just how the universe likes to work against me. But bro, as you guys can see, this class is just so clean. It's so nice. Let's get some hip fire. That right there is where the Merc foregrip comes in. That's the guy that whacked me a minute ago, so we just got to take and focus all of our aim on him. Pop another reload. The nice thing about where this is running the standard 5.56 rounds, it's pretty easy to just scavenge ammunition without having to have scavenger equipped as a perk. Just throwing some dead silence right here. Take a nice little pushy push through junkyard. It kind of looks like everybody's spawning center, because we got teammates back there and we got teammates back in the A spawn, okay, that right there was lag spike or a packet lost one, because he just straight up froze in front of me, which is that's stupid. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying something a little bit different recording wise with the Whiskey Friday thing later today, so be sure to let me know if you guys like it or if you don't like it. It's going to be, I mean, like, visually, it's going to be pretty much the same. It's just I'm using my webcam instead of my legitimate camera, and that just makes editing and stuff go by a little bit quicker and smoother, so it's less wait time, and I just want to make sure that I can get it up before, the video up before way too late, so that you guys can check it out today and maybe, you know, crack one along. Well, we ain't cracking nothing. We're going to be screwing something off the top of something today, so I guess you could still, just for the sake of what it is, call it cracking something. So we won 15. Oh, Boom! There we go. He wasn't ready. 1 round in the thing right there. I mean, if you didn't mind a wee bit slower, you know, ADS time, and you felt like the trade-off would be worth throwing on the 100-round belt, then you could do so. But that's only, you know, that's 25 rounds, so you could get, you know, 2 or 3 kills out of that, but most likely just 1 to 2 because the fire rate's so high. Now see right there, she had to fend with the standard fire rate. There's distance right there. I'd say that's on the short end, the medium range, what we just done. Oh, lag. There's the lag, baby, coming in at the end, coming in hot, making itself known. It's got to happen. We can't get through a match without lag. That's why I'm still going back and forth between if I should do these solely in custom games whenever I'm just showcasing the class itself. But I mean, even if I showcase the class in custom games, just know that like I put in a lot of time working with the attachment setups in multiplayer itself. It just can, like when it's like this and I'm not lagging bad, it's great, and you know it's awesome. And I mean, like right now, you know, performance is on point. 29 and 9, gonna be finishing her off probably within the 3.0 KD range, unless I just straight up choke on a frog right here at the end. Let's pop a laid down. I swear. Oh, let's get her out of the way. She's got, okay, I knew he was gonna get her, but as soon as I seen them other 2 guys taking and beating each other's do-jig at the end of the stairs, I kind of figured it was gonna go. It was going to go south for us. Okay, that guy sees us. He's going to expect us to peek. We're going to throw that grenade right there. Oh, somebody's returning the grenade fire on me. Let's pop him. Oh, my God, the headshots. Oh, you ain't going to do it to me, lady. We got the adverse barrel. You got the standard barrel. She might be trying to do her no attachment kills, too, so I always feel bad for pooping on people that are really on that camo grind, but then again, she might be just a noob, or might just be somebody that just doesn't like the fin. And if that's the case, then she's got to suffer along with the rest of us, you know? Just on a dead silence. Oh, and she thought we was going to be on that backside. Little does she know, we out here pulling the sneaky moves. See if he's, oh, boom, there you go. There's that. See if we got anybody contesting this right side. We still got the dead silence. Oh, and they raged. Hate to see it, but hey man, look, when you make them rage, you make them rage. That's all there is to it. So these guys are going to be pushing Junkyard, I do believe, so let's see if we can get some points right here. I'd really like to pass this guy on my team. You know, I mean, I know we are a team, we are a unit, we're in this together, but then again, I like to be at the top, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't, oh my God, he just popped off with like 300 points, so that's not going to happen. Let's throw a VTOL in the jet. Let's throw a VTOL in the jet. Look at my English, bro. I'm so good at the English. This guy's chilling. Are we killing the same guy back to back? Because that's what it feels like. Gonna pop him too. Assist. I bet that was the guy at the top. God dang it. Me and him. I got to rush out here, but I'm going to end up screwing the pooch and just getting myself killed. Let's hit the dead silence. These guys are probably... Oh, there we go. Right in the back, me. Hate to shoot a guy in the back, but sometimes it's just got to be done. I swear we missed the top by that much, and we went 40. Me and that guy tied with kills and captures. I bet he just got a handful of assists, or maybe like, you know, whenever you recapture the flag by just... It's not fully captured, but you just like bring it back down to 0 for your team. That's what we're going to be calling it. But anyways, what did KD end up being? We got 40 and 10, and they went 40 and 19. Psh, see, whenever we have good internet connection, bro, we just run through kids. Plus, this gun's awesome. This class setup's awesome for regular multiplayer. You could use it in Warzone, but the problem is, like I said, once you start pushing out to longer ranges, one, the accuracy's not nearly as good, and two, just the damage range really falls off when you start to push past medium range. But anyways, guys, there you go. That is the best aggressive class setup for the fan. Best one for like shoot house, shipment, all that good old stuff. So yeah, guys, try it out. Let me know how you like it down in the comment section. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends. And until the next one, adios.